Well, I do want to turn to our continuing coverage along our southern border. I spent days down in Nogales, Arizona, talking to people who live there about the challenges they have been facing. According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, vehicle traffic, it's up, but the foot traffic, that is still down. And shop owners, they need that to change if they're going to thrive. Jorge Felix has been running this clothing and hat shop in Nogales, Arizona for almost 30 years, but he's struggling to keep the doors open.
In this area, we sell about 90 to 100% to shoppers from Mexico.
But as of now, he hasn't sold anything. The problems started during the pandemic shutdown.
In the year that the line was closed, people shopped over there.
Over there being Nogales, Sonora, Mexico. It's a city with more than 13 times the population, and that's a lot of money being left south of the border. Sure, they could come, but amid rising tensions on the border because of pandemic policies like Title 42, Felix says it's just not worth the hassle for them to cross.
They say they get asked a lot of questions, like if you have money to buy, if you are going to buy.
Arizonans I spoke to here in Nogales tell me the end of Title 42 isn't going to change or fix any of the problems they've been dealing with here for the last few years. They say the local economy is stagnant, but according to state data, city tax revenue was up in 2022 compared to 2021. Nogales, Arizona Mayor Jorge Maldonado is hopeful that trend continues, and the key is collaboration with the county and the sister city in Mexico.
That way we could make businesses and open it up for everybody, where the border will be a good place for everybody to come.
Lisa Morris came to shop from just outside of Tucson.
I just see friendly people who are happy to have you come down here and buy things.
But that may not be what others see. Mayor Maldonado says there's a misconception that Nogales, Arizona is dangerous. But he thinks much of Arizona
doesn't know the reality of our border. Our border is the safest border in the world, I'm going to say.
And Morris agrees.
It's always been a very pleasant, enjoyable experience for me that I have no fear, and no real concerns. So I hope it stays like that.
So I do want to dive into the numbers right now. When I looked up the state data on the city's sales tax revenue, I found it totaled roughly $11.5 million in 2021. Now, last year, that went up more than $2 million. But the bottom line is here, they do need things to continue going in that direction.
Great report, Allison. Of course, we're so happy to have you on our team.